Excuse me. I am pushing my big cart softly in from a warm sunny afternoon in the big parking lot, stepping softly through the warm wide entrance of the legendary Costco warehouse for the very first time. With the warm towering shelves stacked softly to the ceiling just ahead, and I want to push my big cart softly up to the warm front aisle and find the best deals on my first warehouse trip like a local, but I do not know what to say in English.
Hi, I am Emma. Today's English is slow and easy. Just relax and listen along. Have you ever walked softly into a giant warehouse store on a warm afternoon? Looked up at the warm towering shelves stacked softly to the ceiling, and just paused? The warm wide concrete floor humming softly under your sneakers, the soft squeak of big shopping carts rolling softly across the floor, the warm bright light spilling softly across the warm towering shelves of Costco, the warm friendly sample stations glowing somewhere just ahead, the soft hum of friendly Costco staff helping warm shoppers, the gentle buzz of a busy weekend afternoon drifting softly across the warm aisles. And you thought, I want the best deals in this whole warehouse. But how do I even ask for them? What do the locals actually do? What if I sound like a clueless first-timer? Today, Hannah is going to step softly into one of the most iconic shopping spots in all of America. Costco, the world-famous American membership warehouse club. Warm giant warehouse aisles, warm towering shelves, warm friendly sample stations, warm helpful staff in bright vests, warm bustling weekend atmosphere, warm bright light glowing softly across the warm wide floor, the warm cinematic American warehouse atmosphere, the whole heart of the afternoon breathing softly inside one legendary shopping spot at Costco. And here is the magic part. Hannah is going to use one tiny, polite phrase with a friendly Costco worker that will turn a giant warehouse into her personal Costco shopping tour and find her exactly the right deal of the afternoon. You can use this exact phrase the next time you want the best shopping trip at any Costco, anywhere in the world. So take a deep breath and step softly inside. Let us walk into Costco. Welcome back to Easy English with Emma. Today, Hannah is starting her warm bright afternoon hour at the warm wide entrance of the legendary Costco warehouse, walking in from the warm sunny parking lot through the warm wide doors into the warm giant aisles just ahead. In front of her, the warm towering shelves stacked softly to the ceiling, the warm wide concrete floor humming softly under the warm afternoon light, the warm bright light spilling softly across the warm towering shelves of Costco, the long warm aisles winding softly toward the warm sample stations, the soft hum of friendly Costco staff helping warm shoppers, the soft squeak of big shopping carts rolling softly across the floor, the gentle buzz of a busy weekend afternoon drifting softly across the warm aisles. The warm cinematic American warehouse atmosphere wrapping around the whole place, the warm bright glow of the Costco warehouse shining gently above, the soft calm buzz of the warm sample stations, and the warm magical atmosphere wrapping around the whole legendary shopping spot. She has 3 missions. 1. Push her big cart softly up to the warm front aisle of Costco and ask a friendly worker about finding the best deals. 2. Stop softly at a warm sample station and ask a friendly Costco worker about the tastiest things to try. 3. Walk softly over to the warm checkout area and ask a friendly senior Costco worker for the best warehouse shopping tips. In the US, UK, Canada, and Australia, walking into a giant warehouse store like Costco can feel overwhelming. Huge warm aisles glowing softly across the floor, towering shelves everywhere, busy staff, shoppers from all over town. But do not worry. With the right polite phrases, even the busiest worker at Costco will smile and give you the perfect tip of the afternoon. By the end of this video, you will be able to walk softly into a real American warehouse store like Costco with confidence. Use the magic phrase to ask a friendly worker for the best deals, not just any deals. Talk about real warehouse shopping. Warm friendly sample station, warm great value, warm bulk buy, warm towering shelves, warm afternoon aisles. In simple, natural English, and enjoy Costco like a real American local. Ready? Let us step softly into Costco. Here are today's 5 Costco key phrases. Repeat each one after me. Nice and slow. Key phrase 1. What's the best way to shop here today? What's the best way to shop here today? Beautiful. This is today's magic phrase. Use it with a friendly worker at Costco. Or any staff member at any store in the world. Instead of, where do I start? Or can you help me? You are asking what's the best way to shop today in the whole warehouse. Suddenly that worker becomes your personal Costco afternoon guide. Key phrase 2. What's the best way to enjoy Costco? What's the best way to enjoy Costco? Lovely. Use this with any friendly worker at Costco. Asking about the best way to enjoy. Instead of just, what do I do? Invites the worker to share the real story behind the warm towering shelves, the warm friendly sample stations, the warm bulk buys, and the warm afternoon rhythm of the legendary warehouse. Key phrase 3. Could you recommend the best deal for a first-timer? Could you recommend the best deal for a first-timer? Great! Use this near a warm sample station of Costco. A small open question turns a quiet worker into a whole afternoon of Costco tips. The warm great value, the warm bulk buy, the warm friendly sample, the perfect deal that American locals love. Key phrase 4. What do locals actually buy here? What do locals actually buy here? Perfect. A super useful phrase at any famous store in America. Asking what locals actually buy. Instead of just, what's good? Get you the warm helpful tips from the warm sample stations, the warm great value wrapped softly in a warm friendly smile, the perfect deal for your Costco afternoon moment. Simple, friendly, and works at every warehouse store in America and beyond. Key phrase 5. What's the best Costco tip to try? What's the best Costco tip to try? Wonderful. Use this with a friendly senior worker near the warm checkout area of Costco. The warehouse has layers. The warm towering shelves, the warm friendly sample stations, the warm giant aisles, the warm food court, the warm afternoon deals. Asking this tiny question turns a friendly worker into your personal Costco afternoon planner. One small question, a whole afternoon of insider tips at Costco. These 5 phrases are gold for Costco. And for any store, warehouse, or service counter in the world. Now let us see Hannah use them at Costco. Alright. Hannah has just pushed her big cart softly in from the warm sunny parking lot through the warm wide entrance of the legendary Costco warehouse, the warm afternoon light wrapping around her instantly. The huge warm warehouse glows softly around her. The warm towering shelves stacked softly to the ceiling, the warm wide concrete floor humming softly under the warm afternoon light, the warm bright light spilling softly across the warm shelves, the long warm aisles winding softly toward the warm sample stations just ahead, the soft squeak of big shopping carts rolling softly across the floor, the gentle buzz of a busy weekend afternoon drifting softly across the warm aisles. Right at the warm front aisle stands Marcus. A friendly Costco worker in his late 20s with warm tan skin, short dark hair, kind eyes, and an easy welcoming smile, wearing a plain bright vest over a plain shirt, standing easily by the warm towering shelves, looking up with a warm patient smile as Hannah pushes her big cart softly up to the aisle.
Hi. Sorry to bother you. Wow, this is my first time at Costco. This place is so huge.
Welcome to Costco. You picked a great moment. A warm weekend afternoon, the the samples are coming out, the aisles are full of great deals. Is this your very first afternoon at the warehouse?
Yes. I just walked in from the parking lot. What's the best way to shop here today?
Great question. Here at Costco, on a warm afternoon like this, I always tell first-timers to start at the warm front aisles and follow the warm friendly sample stations. That's where you taste the best deals. Or, if you just want to look around, the warm towering shelves are full of great value to discover. Take your time.
Wow, the warm friendly sample stations. And I want to find some great deals. Is following the samples really the best way?
You got it. The warm friendly sample stations have welcomed afternoons at Costco for years. The warm bulk buys, the warm great value, the warm bright light across the towering shelves. Follow the samples. That line means a great trip to every American local. That's the heart of Costco.
That sounds amazing. Should I head to a sample station next?
Absolutely. And one more tip. My buddy Daniel is working the warm sample station this afternoon. 10 years sharing deals at Costco. Tell him Marcus at the front sent you. He'll give you the perfect tip of the afternoon.
Wow, thank you so much, Marcus. You just turned Costco into my whole afternoon orientation.
That's what we do here. Welcome to Costco. And welcome to the neighborhood.
Wonderful, Hannah. Look at how she started. Hi. Sorry to bother you. Wow, this is my first time at Costco. This place is so huge. 3 tiny ideas, but they do so much work. Sorry to bother you plus first time plus a real compliment about Costco. That's a magic combo at any store in the world. Marcus instantly wanted to help. Then the big one. What's the best way to shop here today? Notice. She did not say. Where do I start? Or can you help me? She asked specifically what's the best way to shop today at Costco. Those exact words turned Marcus from a busy worker into her personal Costco afternoon guide. Also notice. Hannah asked a beautiful follow-up question. I want to find some great deals. Is following the samples really the best way? That tiny question gave her the sample station story, the follow the samples tradition, the heart of the warm warehouse, and a personal recommendation to find Daniel at the warm sample station. 1 question is good. 2 questions turn a worker into a guide. Use these phrases anywhere. At a warehouse store, at a supermarket, at a service counter, at Costco, anywhere in America, anywhere in the world. Politeness plus asking the best way to shop today with real curiosity equals friends and incredible local tips. Hannah pushes her big cart softly from the warm front aisle of Costco across the warm wide floor to the warm sample station just ahead, the warm afternoon light wrapping around her as she stops softly by the warm little counter. The sample station hums warmly with the soft squeak of big carts rolling softly across the floor, gentle weekend chatter, and the soft calm buzz of the warm afternoon. Just past the warm sample station of Costco, the warm bright light spreads softly across the warm towering shelves, the warm cinematic American warehouse atmosphere stretching softly in every direction, the gentle hum of Costco all around. At the warm sample station, Daniel. A friendly veteran Costco worker in his 40s with kind eyes, warm olive skin, dark hair lightly graying at the temples, and a calm welcoming smile, wearing a plain bright vest over a plain shirt. Stands with one hand resting easily on the warm little counter, the warm bright light pouring softly across the shelves behind him, looking up with a warm patient smile.
Hi. Sorry to interrupt. Marcus at the front sent me over. He said you're the man for the perfect tip of the afternoon.
Marcus. Of course he did. He sends all the first-timers over to the sample stations. Welcome to Costco. What can I do for you?
Daniel, could you recommend the best deal for a first-timer? It's my first time at Costco.
Oh, with pleasure. Easy answer. Start with the big rotisserie chicken and the bakery aisle. Warm, great value, a few good samples, and your cart fills up fast. From a warm sample station, we shop slowly together. That's the legendary Costco way.
That sounds incredible. And what's the best Costco tip to try?
Now that's the right question. Always come a little hungry. Walk the warm aisles slowly, taste the samples, a calm breath. Then check the prices per unit, not just the box. Taste first, then compare. That's the perfect afternoon trip.
That sounds magical. How long have you been working at Costco?
10 years. Same warm towering shelves, same warm bright glow across Costco. The faces at the sample stations change, but Costco stays the same. That's why we love it here.
Wow, Daniel, what do locals actually buy here?
Right to the great value. The big rotisserie chicken, the bakery muffins, the bulk paper towels. Push your cart softly, watch the warm afternoon light, breathe in the calm buzz of the warehouse. That's the Costco way.
Thank you so much, Daniel.
Walk softly over to the warm checkout area. My buddy Ethan is working there this afternoon. Older gentleman, very kind. Tell him Daniel sent you.
Amazing. Look at what just happened at the warm sample station of Costco. Hannah did not just get a great deal. She got the whole story of the place. The perfect warm bulk buy, the warm easy come hungry tip, the warm friendly sample station, the warm towering shelves, the years behind the counter. And a personal introduction to Ethan at the warm checkout area. Why did the magic phrase work so well? What's the best way to shop here today? Let us break it down. What's the best way to shop? Equals curious. Soft, warm, friendly. Daniel relaxed instantly. Here. Equals grounded. You are asking about this warehouse, not just any store. Here makes Daniel smile. You are asking like a real local who trusts the workers' knowledge. Today. Equals specific. You are showing you trust Daniel's daily knowledge of every deal at Costco. Also notice. Hannah mentioned. Marcus at the front sent me over. That tiny phrase is golden at a famous store. It tells Daniel. Hey, I'm already part of the Costco family. Suddenly the whole place is on your team. And the simple line. What do locals actually buy here? Confident, soft, polite. A small open question is the gentlest way to invite a whole American afternoon ritual. Use these reactions everywhere in America and beyond. Hannah pushes her big cart softly from the warm sample station over to the warm checkout area of Costco, the warm bright light softening as she rolls past the warm towering shelves. The checkout area glows softly with warm afternoon light, a warm wide row of registers facing the warm wide entrance, the gentle buzz of a busy weekend afternoon drifting softly across the warm aisles. Right at the warm checkout area, standing softly by the warm register counter, is Ethan. A friendly older Costco worker in his 60s with kind eyes, neatly combed silver hair, warm fair skin, and a wide easy smile, wearing a plain bright vest over a plain shirt, gently resting one hand on the warm counter edge, the warm afternoon light glowing softly behind him, a warm big rotisserie chicken box resting gently on the warm counter beside him.
Hi. Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. Daniel at the sample station sent me over. This is my first afternoon at Costco, and he said you're the man for the late afternoon tips.
Daniel sent you? Then welcome to Costco. 25 years at this warm warehouse, and a first-timer is still my favorite kind of guest. What can I do for you?
Ethan. What's the best Costco tip to try?
Beautiful question. First, always taste the warm, friendly sample stations for new ideas. Then push your cart softly through the warm, towering aisles and check the great value. Then lean softly back and enjoy the warm food court before you go. That's a perfect Costco afternoon.
That sounds magical, Ethan. Is Costco always this busy?
Pretty much on a weekend. Costco is the warm beating heart of a busy American afternoon. Regulars, families, small business owners, neighbors. On a warm weekend, the warm aisles fill with people from all over town. That's why Costco stays buzzing all year long.
Wow. What do locals actually buy here?
Most afternoons, locals buy the big rotisserie chicken, the bakery boxes, and the bulk paper goods. Some come just to taste the warm samples. That warm, friendly sample station is the warm heart of Costco.
That's amazing. What's the best way to enjoy Costco?
Great question. Push your cart slowly through the aisles. Taste the warm, friendly samples. Breathe in the calm afternoon buzz. Enjoy the warm food court before you leave. Don't rush. Just look and learn. That's the Costco way.
Wow, Ethan. Thank you so much. You just made my whole afternoon at Costco.
Push your cart softly through, shop slowly, and come back to Costco anytime. Every afternoon at Costco is a different American story.
Wonderful. Hannah just stepped softly into one of the most iconic shopping spots in all of America. Costco, the world-famous American membership warehouse club. And used 5 tiny, polite phrases to find the best deals of the afternoon, the warm, friendly sample stations, and a personal afternoon plan from Ethan at the warm checkout area of the legendary warehouse. Notice. The biggest phrase of the day was, "What's the best way to shop here today?" It worked perfectly with Marcus at the warm front aisle. The words, "What's the best way to shop here today?" are the secret. They work at any store, any warehouse, any service counter, anywhere in the world. Politeness plus asking the best way to shop here today equals friendly workers turn into guides, friends, and personal afternoon leaders. At Costco, in any American town, in any city, in any country. Okay. Now it is quiz time. Quiz time. When Hannah stepped softly into Costco, she could have just said, "Where do I start?" Or "Can you help me?" Instead, she used one little phrase that turned a giant warehouse into her personal Costco shopping tour and found her exactly the right deal of the afternoon. Warm, friendly sample station, warm, helpful tips, warm, great value. Which of these was the magic phrase she used? A. Where do I start? B. What's the best way to shop here today? C. Can you help me? Write A, B, or C in the comments right now. I read every single comment and I will reply to let you know if you got it right. Amazing work today, everyone. Now you have 5 powerful phrases that will turn any store and any friendly worker anywhere in the world into a smooth, warm, beautiful moment. What's the best way to shop here today? What's the best way to enjoy Costco? Could you recommend the best deal for a first-timer? What do locals actually buy here? What's the best Costco tip to try? Remember, Costco, the world-famous American membership warehouse club, has warmed busy weekend afternoons for years. The warm towering shelves, the warm giant aisles, the warm friendly sample stations, the warm helpful staff, the warm great value, the warm checkout area. With these 5 phrases, you don't just visit Costco. You become part of the story of a warm American afternoon. If this video helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe to Easy English with Emma. It seriously means the world to me. And next time, Hannah is going to push her cart softly out of Costco and travel softly over to one of the most beloved shopping spots in all of America. Target. The world-famous American department store beloved for its warm bright red aisles, its warm wide clean floors, its warm friendly team members in red shirts, its warm cozy home sections, its warm bustling everyday atmosphere, and the warm cheerful buzz that has made Target one of the most iconic stores in all of America. Wait till you hear the one polite phrase Hannah uses with a friendly Target team member that turns a giant store into her personal Target shopping run and finds her exactly the right find of the afternoon. Warm friendly aisle, warm helpful tips, warm great deal. You will use this exact phrase the next time you want the best shopping run at any Target, anywhere in the world. See you next time. Bye-bye.